I'm here with senior captains Mia Bertino, Kate McCarthy, Abigail Bailey, and Claire Dow. Mia, what's the game plan for tonight's matchup?
Obviously to win and make sure we play hard from start to finish.
Kaylin, what have you guys done this week to prepare for tonight's game?
We've been going over some full court press breaks and making sure we get it across half court.
Abigail, how is having a bunch of new faces on the team?
It's a lot of fun and they mesh very well with us.
Claire, being a senior, what are some ways that you lead the team on a daily basis?
Basically just making sure everybody shows up on time and does their jobs, but also keeping people positive and engaged.
On a non-basketball note, are you guys excited for finals?
No. To be over. We're a bit stressed.
Yup. Back to you guys.
Thank you, and again, welcome to Joliet Catholic, home of tonight's game versus the Vikings of St. Laurence and your JCA Angels. Let's meet our starters. First, the Vikings. Number 00, Abigail Pucci. Number 11, Emma Lotus. Number 14, Riley Galvin. Number 15, Megan Hecker. And number 33, Ashley Perez. The Vikings are coached by George Chinko. And now, let's meet the Angels. Starting at guard, a senior, number 1, Mia Bertino. A junior, number 3, Charlie Kinsella. Another guard, junior, number 11, Jenna Hernandez. And forward, senior, number 15, Abby Bailey. And a freshman, number 22, Jasmine Brown. The Angels are coached by Jim O'Brien. He is assisted by Chris Adler, Matt Adler, Bob Tomasino. And
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Trevor Phelan.
And I'm John Erzum. And we are broadcasting live from Joliet Catholic Academy.
Our Angels are taking on the Lady Vikings from St. Laurence. Waiting for tip-off. Small crowd out for the Angels tonight.
Starters for the Angels are senior guard Mia Bertino, junior guard Charlie Kinsella, junior guard Jenna Hernandez, senior forward Abigail Bailey, and freshman guard Jasmine Brown.
Starters for the St. Laurence Vikings is number 00, Abigail Pucci, 11, Emma Lotus, 14, Riley Galvin, number 15, Megan Hecker, and number 33, Ashley Perez.
The Angels win the tip, and we are underway. Jenna Hernandez bringing the ball up the court.
Pressure from the Lady Vikings.
Swings it over to Charlie Kinsella. Back to Hernandez at the top of the key. She's directing traffic on the offense.
Looks to see the Lady Vikings are setting up in almost a zone, protecting the paint.
The Angels are swinging the ball around, trying to get an open shot. Charlie Kinsella in the corner shoots just off, but Brown with the layup is good.
Good bucket for a Lady Vikings pushing on the fort. Looks like a full court, half court press by the Angels. Directing traffic, swinging the ball to number 15, Megan Hecker. Number 33, Ashley Perez for the three. It's good. It is good.
Hernandez looking to push the ball up the floor.
Hard defense.
Down to Kinsella in the paint, and it's an and one. Basket is good. She'll be shooting one free throw.
Give me the hot sauce. Fouls on number 15, Megan Hecker. First team foul.
Oh, Kinsella's first free throw is off the mark, but Jenna Hernandez with the offensive rebound. but she stepped out of bounds. It will be St. Lawrence ball.
St. Lawrence ball taking out. Looks like full court pressure from the Angels. Ball is to number 11. Point guard bringing it up. Number 15, Megan Hecker. Swing to the top of the key, back to number 11, Emma Lotus. Hard defense from the Angels, denying every pass. Ooh, foul down low by
Angel foul, number 1, Bertino.
Foul by Jasmine Brown. Team's first foul for the Angels. Out of bounds under the basket for the Lady Vikings. Drives in. No call. Out of bounds by the Lady Vikings.
Jasmine Brown taking it up for the Angels here. Passes over to Jenna Hernandez. Calling out the offense, trying to get the Angels into it.
Hard D by the Lady Vikings.
Swings it over to Hernandez. Back into the middle to Abigail Bailey. And Jasmine Brown pulls up from deep, but it's off the front iron. Bailey with the rebound. Hernandez to the corner to Bertino. 3 is off the back iron. Vikings with the rebound.
Vikings taking up down the court. Emma Lotus bringing the ball up. Trying to direct traffic from the top. Hard defense, swings it to number 15, Megan Hecker. Back to Emma Lotus. Back to Megan Hecker. Drives baseline, goes up, foul. Shooting 2 at the line for the Lady Vikings.
Foul was by number 22, Jasmine Brown.
Angel foul was 22, her first.
That is her second on the day.
At the line is Megan Hecker for the Vikings. First free throw is good, nothing but net. Second shot going a chant by the Hill Zone as it just broke loose. Second free throw good by Megan Hecker.
Hernandez pushing up with pace. She bumps it to Mia Bertino on the wing. Jasmine Brown cutting middle. Wide open layup. It is good.
2 points for the Angels. Lady Vikings bring the ball up the court with hard pressure from the Angels. Hard deep, picked up the ball behind. Number 00, Abigail Pochi with the ball. Swinging it to number Riley Galvin, number 14. Back to Emma Lotus at the top of the key. Back to Megan Hecker, swinging it across. Hard cut in the middle, stolen by the Angels.
Jasmine Brown pushes up, but she got Vikings all around her. She can't seem to grab it. Bumps into Charlie Kinsella. It's a 2-on-2 fast break. Bertino pulls it from 3.
Off the market. Lady Vikings are pushing up the court. Number 00, Abigail Pochi. Goes up. Travel! Going the other way for the Angels ball.
The Angels are bringing all the energy on defense. It's gotten the Vikings all riled up. Bertino to the top of the key. Over to Hernandez. Back to Bertino. Trying to find an open Angel. Kinsella down to Bailey. The
Good block
post.
by the Angels. Timeout taken by the Vikings.
Mr. Allgood's calling a great game here as the referee instead of grading all the finals papers he should be working on.
Thank goodness he is doing this instead of that. The ball is taken underneath by the Angels in an out-of-bounds play. What they call blobs, which is a baseline out of bounds. Stolen by the Vikings. Slowing it down, pushing up the court. Back to number 15, Megan Hecker. Oh, to the corner. 3 for number 11, Emma Lotus.
Jasmine Brown pushing it up the floor here. The Angels are getting open shots on offense once they pass the ball around. Kinsella on the wing. Hernandez at the top of the key. Passes it to Jasmine Brown, the high post. She shoots a jumper. And it's off the
Forwarded
back
up by
rim.
the Lady Vikings, and number 11, Emma Lotus, is taking the ball up, directing traffic, moving the ball around. To number 15, 3 is off the mark for Megan Hecker.
Jasmine Brown with the good rebound, but she's pushed to the floor. Ball is loose. Hernandez picks it up and gets fouled on the sideline.
Fouled by number 33, Ashley Perez.
Viking foul number 33, Perez for
This
first.
is what we call a slob, a sideline out of bounds play.
Hernandez controlling the point. Over to Kinsella on the wing. Back to Hernandez, top of the key. Kinsella. Bailey in the room. Hernandez, top of the key,
Hard
three-pointer.
by the Vikings.
Boarded by Bailey. Back to Hernandez. She hesitates. Layup is off the mark. Bailey's fighting for the rebound. Jump ball is called down in the paint.
Vikings ball. Emma Lotus takes the ball and is bringing it up for the Vikings. Swung to number 14, Riley Galvin. The chant is broken loose in the hill zone. Swung number 15, Megan Hecker. Bring it to the top of the key. Number 11, Emma Lotus, is getting an earful from the hill zone. Swung middle to 0-0, Abigail Pucci. Back for another 3 ball, number 33, off the mark. Ashley Perez misses that one.
Boarded by Hernandez, pushed up to Bertino. And she is slowing things down for the Angels. Jasmine Brown pass to Kinsella is tipped. Back to Brown in the middle of the paint. Layup is good.
Good bucket for Jasmine Brown. Score is tied at 8. Emma Lotus brings the ball up the court.
With 2 minutes left in the first quarter, score is tied 8-8.
Swings back to 15, Megan Hecker. Back to Emma Lotus at the top of the key. Back to Megan Hecker. Pump fakes a 3. Swings it back to Emma Lotus again. Bad pass, goes tips out of bounds. Remains Vikings ball.
Checking in for the Angels is number 20, Brandon Simney, for Jenna Hernandez.
Baseline out of bounds. Goes to number 33, Ashley Perez. Number 34 is checked into the game, which is Vanessa Casimiro. Back to 33. To the top of the key. 3 is off the mark for Riley Galvin.
Boarded by Bailey. Picked up by Bree Simney. She's dribbling left, but trapped in the corner, out of bounds, but it will remain Angels ball.
It's a tough trap there, John. Substitution number 22, Anna Perez for 0-0, Abigail Pochi.
Charlie Kinsella at the point guard position.
33, Ashley Perez.
Over to Brown on the wing. She's dribbling. Trying to find an open Angel. Over to Kinsella. Over to Bertino on the wing. Back to Kinsella, top of the key. Jasmine Brown, high post.
Denying all passes, Vikings.
She looks to size up her defender. Spin move. Mid-range jumper is
Off the mark,
to
rebounded
the
by
right.
number 15, Megan Hecker, bringing up the court. Swung to number 14, Riley Galvin. Lots of dribbling, finds open player 34, Vanessa Casimiro. Wide open layup.
Kinsella bringing it up the floor. Bree Simney bobbles it. Goes out of bounds, but it remains Angels ball. Jasmine Brown with the out of bounds. Bree getting it at the bottom post. Over to Kinsella, she drives hard. Back to Bree at the top of the key. Jasmine Brown shoots the 3, and it is good.
Toes up the arc and bangs it in. Bring up number 15, Megan Hecker at point guard. Swings to number 14, Riley Galvin. Back to 34, Vanessa Casemiro. Goes into the paint, 14. Riley Galvin off the mark. Rebounded by the Vikings. 4-3, number 15, Megan Hecker is off the mark.
Bailey with the rebound. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Jasmine Brown pushes it up. She throws up a 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Jasmine Brown, yet another 3. Finding her stroke here early. That will conclude our first quarter here.
Score is Angels 14, your Angels 14, and the St. Lawrence Vikings 10.
It will be your Angels ball to start the second quarter here. Score is 14, your Angels, and 10, the Lady Vikings. Hernandez controlling the point. Directing traffic yet again. Over to Bertino, top of the key. Back to Hernandez. Got Angels cutting through. Back to Simney. Jasmine Brown in the middle of the floor. Over to Hernandez, who chucks up a 3 off the back iron. Boarded by Bree Simney, and she puts it back and is fouled. She will be shooting 2 shots.
Fouls by number 15, Megan Hecker.
Her second, team's third. Simony to shoot.
The first free throw is good for Brianna Simney. Second one is good as well.
Megan Hecker taking the ball out the court for the Lady Vikings. Back to number 14, Riley Galvin. Back to Megan Hecker. Another copy in the corner, Vanessa Casemiro, 4-3, off the mark, air ball. Rebounded.
It is tied up by Jasmine Brown. Possession remains the Lady Vikings.
Jump ball stage.
Ball remains with the Lady Vikings. Ball is swung to number 22, Anna Perez. Dribbles in, kicks it out. Megan Hecker with the ball. At the 45, number 34 swings into the corner for number 14, Riley Galvin. At the 45, 4-3. It is good, number 22, Anna Perez.
Jenna Hernandez bringing it up yet again. Over to Simney on the wing, who throws it back to Jenna Hernandez. Back to Simney. Over to Hernandez, who throws it high post to Jasmine Brown. Dribbles it out to the three-point line. Throws it over to Hernandez, who throws it to Bertino. Angels are looking for a wide open shot here. Hernandez tried to drive, but she traveled. It will be Lady Vikings ball.
Abigail Pucci checking in for the Lady Vikings, taking out number 32, Kyra Harty. 23 checks in, Grace Hardy, for number 14, Riley Galvin. Megan Hecker still in the game for the Lady Vikings, bringing up the ball. Swings it at number 23, Grace Hardy. Stone.
Angels playing tough defense. Bertino with the steal, pushing it up, trying to find a transition. Something to transition here. Hernandez driving. Can't really find anything. Over to Simney. Lady Vikings putting a hard trap in. Sarah Neville to the corner to Bertino, and it rims in and out. Angels trying to get a rebound. Tied up yet again. It will remain Angels ball.
Tough having a 6'3 down there, John. 6'3 Sarah Neville.
Sorry, Angel ball.
Jasmine Brown gets the inbound. Over to Sarah Neville, who passes it to the corner of Jenna Hernandez. Back to Brown in the post, and she bodies 40.
Ordered by number 00, Abigail Pucci. Stoned by Jasmine Brown.
Jasmine Brown tries to find something here. It's a 1-on-4, but she throws something up and one.
Wow, John, that is just
Never
crazy.
mind. The stripes called a travel before the shot.
I don't know about that one, John.
Yeah, I don't really like that call, but we'll live with it.
Lady Vikings take up the ball. Megan Hecker. Swung to number 23, Grace Hardy. Into the corner for number 22. Second three is connected for Anna Perez.
Vikings are starting to get in a rhythm here. Jasmine Brown pushes it up, tries to find something early. Over to Hernandez, who throws it to Neville in the post. Swings it to Simney, and she drives, throws something up. It is off the mark. Bertino with the offensive rebound. Missed the layup. Another offensive rebound, but there's a foul on the Vikings. Angels ball under the basket.
Vikings foul number 23, Hardy, her first, team's fourth.
Lady Vikings number 23, Grace Hardy fouls.
Checking in for the Angels, number 15, Abigail Bailey. For number 40, Sarah Neville. Jenna Hernandez looking to find an open man for the inbound.
By Lady Vikings. Stole the ball up. Gives it to number 34, Vanessa Casemiro, to bring the ball up. Stolen again by the Angels.
Bertino's bringing up the ball. Over to Hernandez. Back to Bertino. Over to Hernandez, who fires a three off the back rim.
Boarded by Megan Hecker for the Lady Vikings. Pushing the ball up the court. Now starting to settle in and set up an offense. Swung to number 23, Grace Hardy. Back to Megan Hecker.
2 minutes into the second period. The score is tied 16-16. It's a tight game so far.
Number 34 swings it to the corner for number 22. Good three for Anna Perez. That is her third three in the corner tonight.
Jasmine Brown bringing it up, who fires up a three of herself, and she drills it.
With the answer, Jasmine Brown. Megan Hecker bringing the ball up. We got a nail biter here. Swung to number 23, Grace Hardy. Back to the Vanessa Casemiro in the corner. To Megan Hecker, the wing, off the mark.
Loose ball recovered by Brianna Simney, but is tied up. Jump ball. It will be the Vikings ball here. Checking in is number 3, Charlie Kinsella. For number 20, Brianna Simney.
Timeout, Angels.
Full timeout called by Coach O'Brien. Angels. Both teams are feeling the three-point shot here early, aren't they, Trevor?
Yes, it does remind me of myself, John. Now, John, in a timeout, what are you talking over for their team right now?
You know, you got to be able to stop the corner threes. St. Laurence Vikings are really feeling the shots there. They've knocked down a couple. They're getting in a rhythm. You just need to try to stop that.
Junior transfer Kiki Smith from Joliet West is injured with an ankle injury. Will be out for the few weeks. Tough point guard. Ball's taken out by the Lady Vikings underneath. Kicked out to number 23, Grace Hardy. Dribbles it back to Emma Lotus, checks back into the game as point guard. Swings to number 14, Riley Galvin. Swing to the corner, Vanessa Casemiro. In trouble in the corner, dribbling it out. A big wrap up by Jenna Hernandez. Stays ball. Number 00 cuts and gets a good bucket. Abigail Pucci with the layup.
Vikings take the lead here, 21-19. Halfway through the second period. Jasmine Brown controlling the point guard. Over to Hernandez on the wing. Looking to find an open angel. And she throws it down to the post. Charlie Kinsella, who just misses the layup.
Boarded by number 23, Grace Hardy. Dribbling the ball for the Lady Vikings. Swung to 11, Emma Lotus. To number 14, Riley Galvin at the top of the key. Looking to direct some more traffic. Back to number 23, Grace Hardy. Lots of dribbling for the Lady Vikings. Swings to number 11, Emma Lotus. To the corner. Travel. Double dribble by the Lady Vikings. Going down the other way for the Angels.
Angels ball here. Hernandez dribbling up the court. Over to Kinsella, back to Hernandez, top of the key. Over to Bertino. Hernandez to Bailey, to Kinsella. Angels showing some good ball movement early. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Angels will get it under the basket. Hernandez with the inbound. Over to Bertino. Back to Hernandez in the corner, who fires a three. Just missed it. Kinsella with the great offensive rebound. She puts it up. Layup is good. Tie game, 21-21.
Emma Lotus takes to the ball for the Lady Vikings. Slows it down, swings it to 00. Abigail Pucci brings it in, kicks it back out to number 22, my bad. Back to 11, Emma Lotus. Hard D by the Angels. 14 stuck with the ball. Riley Galvin swings it to the corner. Back to the top of the key for Emma Lotus. Number 23 with the ball, Grace Hardy. Lots of passing going on, lots of dribbling. Kicks it out to Vanessa Casimiro. Number 11, Emma Lotus goes up. Foul! Foul on Jasmine Brown for the Angels.
Jasmine Brown's getting in foul trouble early here. That might not be good for the Angels.
Angel foul number 22.
Ball underneath for the Lady Vikings.
Brianna Simney checks in for Jasmine Brown.
Emma Lotus inbounding the ball, looking for an open Viking. Kicks it out to number 22, Anna Perez. Back to the top of the key, number 23, Grace Hardy swings it back to Emma Lotus, moving the ball around. Number 14 brings it back to number 11, Emma Lotus. Lots of dribbling, pulls up, settles for a three, off the mark. Gets her own rebound. Oh, no. Angels ball. Substitution number 32, Kyra Hardy for number 00, Abigail Pucci.
Hernandez dribbling it up. Trying to pick out what zone the Vikings are in. Swinging the ball around. Kinsella throws it down to Simney. The low post. Over to Hernandez. Top of the key. Angels are cutting, looking for a cross-court pass. Hernandez with a dribble drive. Over to Bertino, who misses the three.
Rebounded by number 23, Grace Hardy. Bringing the ball up the court. Dribbles to the corner. Back to number 32, Kyra Hardy. Back to number 22, Anna Perez. 4-3. Off the mark. That would have been her fourth of the night. Rebounded by number 14, Riley Galvin. Ties it up, travel, Angels ball.
Travel on the Vikings. Angel ball.
It's been a great game so far.
Game's tied at 21.
Angels looking to score here with a minute left, right before halftime. Go out on a good note. Bertino over to Hernandez. Pump fake, over to Simney. Dribble drive. Tipped away. Down to Kinsella on the bottom of the post. Gets tipped. And she picks up a foul. Actually, it's offensive on the Lady Vikings after the rebound. Angels will get a baseline out of bounds here.
Viking foul number 23 per second.
42 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter.
Jenna throws the inbounds out to Mia. Over to Kinsella, who throws up a mid-range that is blocked. She loses it, but the Angels regain possession, and Bertino misses a layup. It is mayhem out here, Trevor.
Absolute mayhem with the Hill Zone going crazy. Lady Vikings are taking the ball after an out of bounds. Number 33, Ashley Perez, is checking in for number 23, Grace Hardy. Emma Lotus takes the ball for the Lady Vikings. Walks it up slow, tries to get an offense going, swings to the 14, Riley Galvin. To number 32 at the top of the key, Kyra Hardy. Number 22 swings it back to Kyra Hardy in the corner. Goes up strong. Fouled, but ball did not fall in the basket. Rufford foul. Shooting two is number 32, Kyra Hardy.
Angel foul number 15, Bailey, first. Team's fourth. 2 shots, Vikings.
An X-Flight recruit from Six Flags chant is broken out loose. Free throw is off from Kyra Hardy for the first one. That's a rough chant to try to listen to when you're trying to shoot, John. Second free throw is underway. Kyra Hardy finishes the second free throw to split.
Angels trying to find something quick before half ends. 5 seconds remaining. Over to Kinsella. It throws at Hernandez, who fires up a deep three off the backboard.
Emma Lotus.
And that will be the end of our first half here. Lady Vikings 22, Angels 21.
Hi, I'm Ben Stoner here with Coach O'Brien, head Angels varsity basketball coach. What are some things you want your ladies to improve on here at the second half?
Defensively, I think we're doing a pretty good job. We're winning the rebound battle. Offensively, we got to spread the floor a little bit better. We were getting jam-packed in the lane a little bit. We got to spread them out a little bit. Do a better job.
How do you guys plan on slipping away and securing the W?
Same thing. Keep playing defense where we are. Put a little bit more pressure on them. Defensively, we're going to trap a little bit. Offensively, again, space the floor, and we need Jenna and Mia to knock down a couple threes. I think they're over right now, but they'll do it. No worries.
Thank you and good luck in the second half.
Start of your third quarter. It's Angels ball. Looking for a quick bucket. Bertina with the ball on the wing. Over to Jasmine Brown, who fires up another three. And it's off to the right.
Rebounded by number 15, Megan Hecker, bringing the ball up the court. Swung to number 11, Lotus. Back to Megan Hecker. Out of bounds, Lady Vikings will retain ball. Lotus takes the ball out. Throws the ball out of bounds in a deep pass. Angels ball.
Angels are coming out fast after halftime.
Angels trailing by 1.
Hernandez walking the ball up the floor. Over to Bertino. She dribbles right. Throws it to the corner to Kinsella, who throws it back to Bertino on a give and go. Back to Hernandez, top of the key, fires a three, off the back iron.
Off the mark, rebounded by number 14, Galvin.
Stolen by Brown, who fires a pass down to the paint, and one. Abigail Bailey will be shooting one.
Foul is on number 15, Megan Hecker.
Viking foul number 15, Hecker, her third, team's first.
That's her third foul.
Free throw is good for Abigail Bailey.
Number 11, Lotus, brings the ball up for the Lady Vikings. Swung number 15, Megan Hecker, back to Lotus. Trying to beat the trap by Jasmine Brown. Throws it out of bounds. Tipped. Nope. Ball stays in. Now finally goes out of bounds. Angels take ball. Number 34, Vanessa Casimiro, checks in for number 11, Emma Lotus.
Jenna Hernandez bringing it up. Calling out a play. Over to Brown on the corner, or on the wing, dribbling right. Over to Bertino. Over to Hernandez, who drives baseline, throws him a floater, and it rims in and out. The ball is tied up on the offensive rebound. It will be Vikings ball.
Possession goes to the Vikings.
Lady Vikings taking the ball down. Galvin takes the ball out, gives it to Hecker to bring up the ball. Angels seem to have a little trap going on. Tough trap, beats it. Ball stolen by Angels.
Kinsella throws at Hernandez, who bumps it up the floor to Jasmine Brown, but his pass is just too high. Goes out of bounds. Lady Vikings ball.
John, we can tell the pace of this game is really sped up.
Yeah, the Angels are really trying to bump up the pace, trying to put this game away early.
Trying to beat the trap. Lady Vikings get the ball in the corner. Number 34 steps out of bounds. Timeout by the Lady Vikings.
Vikings coach is going to want to talk things over here. Angels came out with some fire after halftime.
OB must have said some good words to get the Angels fired up.
Scores Angels 24, Lady Vikings 22. A minute into the third quarter.
Ball is taken on the sideline by the Lady Vikings. Ball is kicked out to number 15. Megan Hecker dribbles the ball at the top of the key. Swings at number 34. Vanessa Casimiro swings it to the corner. Number 14 back to Casimiro. Air ball by number 30.
Rebounded by Hernandez, who tries to push the break. She beats all the Vikings. Gets a wide open layup, but it's just off. Rebounded by Brown, who puts it back for 2
She's a
points.
machine down there, John.
She sure is, Trevor.
15, Megan Hecker's taking the ball up down the court. Hard defense by the Angels. Casimiro dribbles the ball to the top of the key. Dribbles in. Looks for a foul, and she gets it. 2 shots for number 34, Vanessa Casimiro.
Angel foul number 3, Kinsella, her first, team first.
Vanessa Casimiro shoots 2. First free throw is good, nothing but net. It's hard to shoot with that hill zone, John.
Never fazed me, Trevor.
Second free throw is underway. It is good, nothing but net again.
Jasmine Brown bringing it up for the Angels. Angels trying to extend the lead. Bertino fires up a 3. It is off the back rim.
Rebounded by number 00, Abigail Pucci. Gives it to Galvin to bring up the ball. Attacks at the key. Stops it, swings it to number 33. Ashley Perez dribbles to the back of the top of the key. Number 15, Megan Hecker. Casimiro has the ball at the wing. To Hecker. Pump fakes, drives in.
Stolen by Jasmine Brown. Pushing it up for the Angels. She's beaten everyone in her path. Layup is blocked, but she is fouled. She will shoot 2. Jasmine Brown is on an absolute tear. She has 15 today. And there's still 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
That's the first foul for Vanessa Casimiro.
First free throw from Jasmine Brown is good. She knocks down both. Angels' lead is extended to 4.
Lady Vikings taking the ball out. Half-court press for the Angels. Swings to the corner, finds Casimiro. Steps back, dribbles in. Gets stuck, trapped, stolen by Brown.
Another steal by Brown. She's pushing up fast. She slows down, stops and pops 3, but it is short.
Rebounded by Hecker. Ball's wrapped up, thrown to the ground.
The Angels have been a monster on the offensive rebounds. They've been getting second and third chances all night here, Trevor.
Angels ball after that jump ball.
Angels ball out of bounds. Jenna Hernandez inbounding. Throws it to Bertino, who has a wide open 3, and it is just short off the rebound. But there are the Angels again, fighting for the rebound. It is tied up. Going the other way, though.
Coach Shimko not looking too happy for the Lady Vikings.
They just don't have an answer here for the Angels in the second half.
Kyra Hardy, number 32, checking in for Abigail Pucci. Hecker taking the ball up for the Vikings. Bringing it up slow to try to set something up. Throws it to the middle, number 32, into the corner. Number 33 for the shot. Way short. Saved, and Angels will take ball.
Pushing the pace yet again, Jenna Hernandez. She hesitates, drives baseline. Good move.
Charge!
It'll be an offensive foul for Jenna Hernandez. St. Laurence was just camped up in the lane waiting for that one.
Taking a charge really motivates the team, John.
It's something that not many players do, but it makes you a coach, put you on the floor.
I've never seen you take a charge there, John.
Must not be watching the right games there, Trevor.
Hecker brings up the ball. Finds in the middle of number 32. Kicks it number 22. Anna Perez is dribbling, trying to figure it out. Gives it to number 33, Ashley Perez. Number 22, Anna Perez. Trying to figure out what's going on here with the offense. A lot of dribbling. 14 to Galvin, to Hecker in the wing. Dribbles it back to the top of the key. Trying to set it up. Throws it low at an ankle, saved out of bounds by Galvin. Attacking, throws it to the corner. Pump fake, step back. Throws it back to Galvin down low. Goes up, foul, shooting 2. It's a lot going on in that play.
Angel foul number 15, Bailey, her second, team's third.
Riley Galvin shooting 2 for the Lady Vikings. Riley Galvin off the mark for the first free throw.
Senior Claire Dow checks in for senior Abigail Bailey.
Off the mark. Lots of heckling from the Hill Zone.
Charlie Kinsella with the rebound. Bumps it up to Jasmine Brown, who pushes it yet again. Spin move with the left hand scoop, and it's just off. That one got everyone out of their seat.
Number 22, Andy Perez bumps the ball to Hecker to bring the ball. Slowing things down for the Lady Vikings. Galvin gets the ball, kicks it back to Anna Perez. Oh, to Galvin, to low, down low. No foul call. Retains Lady Vikings ball.
All ball. Jenna Hernandez with the block.
Galvin taking the ball underneath. Kicks it to number 33, dribbles it to the top of the key. Stolen by Brown once again.
Jasmine Brown pushing it up. Hesitate. She tries to find an Angel cutting to the basket, but the ball passes just wide. Goes out of bounds. Timeout by Coach O'Brien.
A little too much oomph on that one. Lady Vikings ball. Hecker taking the ball up. Trying to talk to get the ladies going. Directing some more traffic. 33 in the corner, back to Galvin at the top of the key. To Hecker at the wing. Looking to find the gaps with the open players. Swing up, skip pass to the corner. Back to Hecker for 3. No. Pump fakes. Step backs to 22. Anna Perez. Throws it out of bounds on a high pass.
Vikings coach calling a timeout. With 2 minutes left in the third quarter, your Angels are up 28-24.
Coach George Shimko. I don't know if he's happy about that one, how they're playing.
Angels ball here. Jenna Hernandez at the point. Screen by Claire Dow, and Charlie Kinsella throws up the floater, but it is off. Charlie Kinsella with her own rebound. She's fighting off a bunch of Vikings defenders, but she is just all over the ball.
Wow. Riley Galvin takes a foul.
But she's called for a foul. Checking in for the Angels is Jasmine Brown after a quick blow.
Emma Lotus checks in for Megan Hecker at point. Walking the ball up slow for the Lady Vikings. Swings it to Galvin. To the corner. Anna Perez. Back to Galvin. Skip pass in the corner. Finds number 33, Ashley Perez. To the middle. Back to Galvin at the top of the key. Kicks it to Emma Lotus. 3 is fired in the corner and is good. Number 33, Ashley Perez hits it.
Jasmine Brown pushing it up. Throws it over to Kinsella, throws it over to Hernandez. She fakes, tries to drive baseline, but is stopped by a Vikings defender. Over to Kinsella, over to Brown. She pass fakes. Dribbles to the right, trying to find an opening. She spins left, kicks out to Brianna Simney in the corner, and throws it back to Hernandez.
Reminds me of myself.
Claire down the middle, throws up a left-handed floater. It is off, but Jasmine Brown's trying to fight for the rebound. St. Laurence is out of bounds.
Kyra Hardy grabs the ball but steps out of bounds, and the ball will go still with the Angels. You got a blob down low.
Jenna is trying to find an inbounder. Clear down the middle, kicks it out to Jenna Hernandez, who throws it to Simney. Jasmine Brown pulls a deep three. Looked like some contact after the shot, but it is off.
Thought should have been a call there, John. Ball's tipped, stays with the Lady Vikings. Number 22, pump fakes, drives. Ball's fumbling in the air. Goes back to Emma Lois at the top of the key to reset. Drives in, finds Galvin, swings it to Anna Perez. Shot is off the mark. 32 rebounds at Kyra Hardy. The Hill Zone is losing some juice. Senior Mac O'Connell's not getting them fired up like they were, John.
Senior Caitlin McCarthy is checking in for number 3, Charlie Kinsella.
Vikings ball underneath. Just gives it off the mark. Number 3.
Jenna Hernandez gets the rebound, and she is pushing up fast. It's a one-on-one fast break. She decides to take it out. 20 seconds left remaining in the half. Jenna Hernandez fires a 3, and it's just off the back iron.
Ashley Perez boards that one up.
Angels have not found a rhythm yet.
Trying to set things up. 10 seconds on the clock. Lady Vikings looking to get the last shot. Kicks it to Anna Perez. Pump fake. 33 takes it. Off the mark. At the end of the third quarter, your Angels are leading the Lady Vikings 28-27. We got a close one, John.
I'm Ben Stoner with Rick Hernandez here, father of junior Jenna Hernandez. Being an alumni from Joliet Catholic, what year did you graduate?
1984.
What was it like being a part of the Hilltopper basketball program?
I had a great experience. We had a by 500 team, but it was just a great coaching staff. You had Mike Gillespie, Dan McCarthy as the coaches. Just a great camaraderie. We still talk to the players, and great alumni here at JCA. So,
thank you for your time. Back to you guys.
Be your Angels bar to start the fourth quarter. Jasmine Brown at the point. She's pointing her Angels around, trying to get him in position. Hernandez on the wing. Throws it to Kate at the top of the key. Simney, then Brown in the corner. She drives baseline, spins, throws it to Simney, who throws it to Hernandez, who drives, pops in mid-range, and is just off again.
Over the back foul. Ball will go with the Lady Vikings. We got a nail biter here, John.
Number 1, Mia Bertino checking in for Caitlin McCarthy, and number 40, Sarah Neville checking in for number 23, Claire Dow.
She's big down there, John.
Yeah, Sarah Neville really brings a lot to the table with that 6'3" frame.
Lotus brings the ball up, swings it to 33, Ashley Perez, back to Galvin. Galvin dribbles it, looking fine. Hardy, open down low, goes up, foul, shooting 2. Kyra Hardy shooting 2 for the Lady Vikings.
Angel foul number 4, Neville, the first, team 7.
That is tough to shoot through. First free throw is off, man. That Hill Zone, John, has been tough to shoot in all night. It's hard to make it when there's just all that heckling going on. Second free throw underway. Hardy's off the mark again, but we got a lane violation. That's a rare call, John. You don't see many lane violations. Shooting another one. Free throw's good. Substitution. Hecker's checking in for number 33, Ashley Perez. We got a nail biter.
Tie game here, Trevor. Jasmine Brown bringing it up. She's got a little pace to her. She sizes up her defender. Trying to find an opening. Throws it Hernandez, top of the key. Sarah Neville with the big screen. Brianna Simney tries to drive baseline. She kicks it out to Sarah Neville, who stops and pops right at the free throw line. And it rims out.
Boarded by Galvin. Galvin's ringing the ball up with the Lady Vikings. Swings to the Lotus. To Hacker. Back to Lotus. Pump fake. Drives in. Steps back. Trying to make something happen. Kicks it out to number 22, Anna Perez. Back to Lotus in the corner. Hard D by the Angels. Galvin gets the ball at the top key. Tries to set these back up. Comes off a screen. Anna Perez with the ball wrapped up. Foul on the Angels.
Checking in for the Angels is number 15, Abigail Bailey, for number 40, Sarah Neville. The Vikings will be shooting a 1-on-1 here.
First free throw is good by Anna Perez.
Vikings take the lead with that shot. It's 29-28, 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Anna Perez has 10 points on the night for the Lady Vikings. Hoping to make that 11. It is good. Both free throws made by Anna Perez.
Angels' shots have not been falling lately. They've been stuck at 28 for a while here, but they've been getting all the looks they wanted. Mia Bertino swings to Jenna Hernandez on the wing. Vikings showing some energy, playing tough defense. Jenna Hernandez muscles down and gets a 2-point bucket.
Makes something work. Lotus takes the ball, trying to push it up. We got a tie game at 30. Hacker gets the ball back behind the court. Swings it back to Lotus, trying to beat the trap. Down low, Galvin gets the ball. Doesn't see a shot. Lotus pump fakes, takes it in. Floater. It's good.
Jasmine Brown pushing it up again, right side. Showing off her speed. Stops, kicks it out to the corner to Brianna Simney. Fires up a quick mid-range. It is off. Long rebound.
By Anna Perez.
Ball was loose there for a while. We had a couple girls on the floor fighting for it, and it falls out of bounds. Angels possession under the basket. Mia throws up a long two.
Boarded by Galvin. Jump ball.
Angels are making all the hustle plays.
Jump ball possession goes to the Vikings.
But the possession will go to the Lady Vikings.
I don't know about that one, John. I'm not a big fan of that call. Coach Shimko is not happy with that. Not a happy camper with that call. Lotus brings it up. Attacks, spins move off the screen by Kyra Hardy. Back to Galvin at top of the key. To Hacker. Steps back and dribbles it. Tries to set things back up. Dead. Stolen again by Jasmine Brown.
She pushes up. It's a 3-on-2 fast break. She stops. She pops. But it's just off. Saved by Mia Bertino into the other person's hands.
Kicks it up to Kyra Hardy. Goes into the contact. And one. Kyra Hardy connects with the and one. Shooting one free throw. Lady Vikings take a 34-30 lead after that.
On the 11, Hernandez for third, team's 9.
Largest lead of the night for the Lady Vikings, 35-30 after Kyra Hardy connects with the first free throw.
Yeah, the Angels got to find some offense quick while the clock's winding down. Jasmine Brown at the top of the key. Trying to knife through this tough Lady Viking zone. Brianna Simney's dribbling around, passes it back to Jasmine Brown, who pops a deep three. It is just off.
I'm a fan of that shot, John. I like that one.
I don't know in this situation if that's the shot you want to be taking. Gotta get something going to the rim when your shots aren't falling.
Shoot or shoot, John. Shoot or shoot.
but it is Angels ball, baseline out of bounds. Just got to get it in. Mia Bertino, wide open three, and it falls. Timeout, Coach O'Brien.
Galvin takes the ball out, gives it to Lotus, bringing the ball up for the Lady Vikings. Lotus gives it to Galvin. Hard D by Jasmine Brown. Lotus gets the ball, baseline, steps back, dribbles it back out, trying to burn some clock. Galvin gets the ball at the wing, dribbles it. Anna Perez at the wing with the ball. Travel. That's a big call for our Angels, John.
Yeah, it is. Halfway through the fourth quarter, the Lady Vikings are leading the Angels 35-33 in a nail-biter. Jasmine Brown walking it up for the Angels. Throws it over to Kinsella. Back to Brown. She pass fakes, moves the whole zone. Over to Bertino on the wing. Trying to find an opening. She drives. She throws a floater. And it is good. Tie game here.
Angels half-court pressing. Lotus brings her the ball. Crowd's starting to get into it. Oh, fake pass, drives. Tipped out by Jasmine Brown. Still remains with Lady Vikings, but a foul is called on Jasmine Brown. Not a smart foul of one of your best players, John. Team's 10th, John. There's a lot of fouling going on. Number 14, Riley Galvin is shooting two. Off the mark for the first one. Second free throw is off the mark. Rebounded, but steps out of bounds. The ball will go to the Angels' way.
Jenna Hernandez checking back in for the Angels. She's taking out number 20, Brianna Cindy, giving great minutes for the Angels. Jasmine Brown bringing it up here for the Angels. Swings into Jenna Hernandez. Back to Brown.
It appears I'm saying all the names wrong for the Lady Vikings.
Hernandez top of the key. Back to Brown. Can't seem to find an opening. Crossover. Hernandez fires a three, and it is good. Taking the lead as the Angels.
That is a high percentage shot for the Angels right there, John. Very
Absolutely.
good shot. Megan Hecker bringing the ball up. I prefer Megan. Trapped, gets all out to Lotus. Goes up. No foul call.
Great defense by the Angels. Rebounded, pushed up by Jenna Hernandez. 2-on-1. Mia Bertino, quick little jumper, and it rims out.
Off the mark. Rebounded by Galvin. No travel, no call.
One-on-one.
Ball's live. Kyra Hardy dribbles in, takes it out. Doesn't want to take the chance on a one-on-one. Foul.
Jasmine Brown picks up her fourth foul of the night with 2 minutes left.
Hector shooting two for the Lady Vikings.
Looks like Jasmine's going to be staying in the game here too. She's got to be smart.
First free throw is good. Second free throw is underway. It's good. Lady Vikings just down one, 38-37. Angels have the lead.
At the 2 minute mark, Jenna Hernandez bringing it up. Throws it to Charlie Kinsella in the corner, who pops a mid-range, but it is off the back iron. Rebounded by Mia Bertino in the paint.
Ramped up, jump ball. Ball will go Lady Vikings' way. Lotus brings up the ball. Pressure from the Angels up high on the court. Swings it to Galvin. Hecker dribbling around a screen. Dribbles in, kicks it out to Anna Perez. Dribbles in. Finds a Lotus for 3. Just off the mark.
Boarded by Abigail Bailey.
Tough trap. Timeout taken by Angels head coach, Mr. O'Brien. Coach O'Brien. Jimmy O'Brien. Let's see what they're made of here, John.
Lady Vikings bringing the press. Let's see if the Angels can handle it. Only a minute left in the ball game. Jasmine Brown
Lotus stepping
waiting at
up
the top
on
of the
Jasmine
key.
Brown. She wants that action. This is where players are made.
She is just. There's a hand check called on the Lady Vikings. That's only their 3rd team foul. They got a lot to go to get into the bonus here.
St. Lawrence's coaches ain't too happy about that one.
Yeah, he is animated here on the sideline.
Jasmine Brown asked for the rock.
Yeah, in these situations here where the clock's winding down, you got to get the ball in your best player's
We
hands.
are under a minute. 45-second mark.
Jenna Hernandez dribbling it around.
Hard D finally fouled by Megan Hecker. Scores 38-37 with 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Angels have the lead by 1. Stolen by Lotus. Dribbles it back out, pulls up. I don't know about that one, John. Boarded, jump ball.
It is Angels ball.
That's not really a smart decision with the mid-range there, John, when the game's on the line.
Yeah, but the Angels can't be throwing that pass. You got to secure the ball in these times. Jasmine Brown's pushing it up hard, and she is hammered.
Fouled. Hard
at the
foul.
top of the key.
Hard foul by number 11, Emma Lotus.
Another sideline out of bounds. Hopefully the Angels can get it in clean here. That's what they do. Charlie Kinsella with the ball back to her.
Gotta pick up a foul. We gotta pick up a foul. Lady Vikings finally pick up a foul with 28.1 seconds left on the clock.
Viking foul number 15, Hecker.
Vanessa Casimiro checks in for number 15, Megan Hecker. Megan Hecker fouls out for tonight's game. Great player, just too much fouls.
Jenna Hernandez controls it, and they foul again. That should put him into the 1-on-1.
Riley Galvin takes that foul.
Got to make our free throws here.
Hernandez to shoot.
Number 20, Brown Assembly checking in for number 15, Abigail Bailey. First free throw is good for junior Jenna Hernandez.
We're in a 2-point game.
Second one falls as well. That pushes the lead to 3. 25 seconds remaining in the game.
Galvin takes the ball up the court with some speed, trying to get a quick bucket. Dribbles, looking for someone to pass it to. Timeout taken by your Lady Vikings.
We got a close one here. 17 seconds left. Angels up by 3. Trevor, if you're coaching the Angels here, what are you telling them to do on defense?
I'm taking away the three-pointer. We're down 3. You cannot give up 3 to tie the game. If you have to give up a 2, then you have to do it, but do not give up a 3.
I agree. You got to run them off the line here early. Make
Ball
a
goes into
layup.
34. Vanessa Casimiro dribbles in, looks for a foul call. Off the rim.
Rebounded by Kinsella, and she is fouled. Put to the line. Free throws here will ice the game.
Got to knock these ones in, John. These are huge.
Viking foul number 34, Casemiro for second, team state. Kinsella to shoot.
Let's see if Charlie Kinsella is built for these moments. Number 32, Kyra Hardy checks in for number 34, Vanessa Casimiro. John, what do you like in this situation at the free throw line?
Back iron.
Off the mark.
With 5 seconds left, Lady Vikings call timeout.
Score is 40-37. Angels leading with 4.7 on the clock.
Obviously 22 shooting it.
We want a thriller here, John. Lady Vikings taking the ball out with 4.7.
Angels got to run him off the line. Can't have a 3 here. Tipped away by Simney. Picked up by Brown. And she's going to dribble it out.
Ball game. Drive home safety, folks. Beep, beep.
Your final score is Angels 40, Lady Vikings 37. That is a great team win for Jim O'Brien and his Angels. That improves the record to 5-4. Their next game will be Friday versus Morris in the Ottaway Holiday Tournament.
Lady Vikings turn that into 3-8, and they take on at home on Wednesday Steinmetz College Prep.
I'm Ben Stoner here with Jasmine Brown. Congratulations on being the MVP.
Thank you.
So, how does it feel to come out with a W tonight?
I mean, we didn't do our best today, but we put it out as a team. I mean, we were all off as shooters. We're missing 2 starters, so it feels pretty good.
What did you guys have to do to piece together the W in a close game tonight?
We had to play tougher defense because our defense, we haven't been a good defensive team, but our last couple of games we've been playing really good defense. I mean, I get in foul trouble, but my teammates are backing me up. Yeah.
Thank you and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.